Today for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15. What the H is happening to Bitcoin and Ethereum right now? Because look at this, guys, in the charts, Bitcoin keeps pumping here. These are, believe it or not, the daily candles. And the question right now is, of course, what is going to happen to Bitcoin right now here in the immediate short term? Are we going to knock out the previous all-time high from 2017 at, guys, believe it or not, $19,700? Well, this is exactly what I want to be talking about today with DaVinci J15, because here's some trading setups, some interesting analytics here in the charts which are pointing towards a very specific direction. Also, I want to be talking about Ethereum because, as you remember, DaVinci J15 and also I was calling all the way back down at $240 after this breakout for way higher price levels to happen. Right now we are at more than $600, and the question right now is, of course, not only what are the next price targets for Ethereum, but more importantly, how are we going to plan to rule the situation on Bitcoin and Ethereum? What are our trading setups? What are our take profits? And what are our expectations for Bitcoin and Ethereum right now in the immediate short term? I want to be talking about all of that with the one and only DaVinci J15. But before doing so, I want to come to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
In the pipe, 5 by 5, man. It's a great day for all those Bitcoin holders. You know, did you know, Chris, that 99.95% of people out there earn profits on Bitcoin? Did you know that?
Yes, yes. It's absolutely crazy. However, going back in time into 2017, most of the time they were in profits. But whenever nearly 100% were in profits, well, we had a massive rejection down. I think this is also what we are going to talk about today, right?
Exactly. We're going to be talking a little bit about that, as well as how to trade this going forward as well.
Perfect. So maybe we are pulling up the charts and we are checking out the Bitcoin price first, your expectations for Bitcoin in the immediate short term, your trading strategy and your targets for Bitcoin. And then we are going to apply the same for Ethereum. And I can tell you something, guys, if you're watching this episode, watch it until the very end, because the knowledge bombs DaVinci J15 is going to drop on us. They will certainly blow your mind. So watch this video until the end. Give this video a like if you appreciate this free content. And right now, DaVinci, the stage is yours. Let's pull up the charts and see what you have to say.
Well, as you can see here, we're like closing in on the all-time high priced on Bitstamp here. It's at 19,666. How evil! Wow, that took a lot of buying power, selling power. Exactly. But let's see, if we were to look at that, if we were to pull back 27%, we go back to 13 EMA. If we go like a 30%, 34%, this is on the weekly. You can see, guess what? Look at that weekly chart.
Wow.
We're at the 21 EMA, 34%. I mean, a little scary there, right? Yeah. A little scary because that's the normal pullback, right? So maybe we might see that big red candle that's coming. The Royal Express elevator to hell going down, coming soon. Let's head over to daily, and you know what? I'm a little concerned that whether or not that this Royal Express elevator hell candle is going to show up exactly at the all-time highs, right?
Wow.
I don't think so. Because we're not on the daily. It's like, yeah, no. Bitcoin loves to end a move with a massive, absolutely colossal move higher. So maybe we'll see something like 24,000, something redonkulous, right? Before we actually see that big move down, and maybe it won't be as steep. So that's what I'm thinking. And meanwhile, in between time, the best thing you can do in order to trade this, again, I talked about this in my live show earlier today. So if you missed that, you have to, purchase the Uniswap token, my DJ15 token. Sorry, not Uniswap. The DJ15 token on Uniswap, and you can participate in the live streams, right? Or purchase Pandora's Wallet, right? Purchase just 1 month, right? Because who knows, maybe there's a sale coming. Anyways, heading back to the
links down below, by the way, for everyone. The links are down below in the description and in the pinned comments. The stage is yours. Please continue.
Heading back to the 5 minute, I was telling people the best way to trade this, right, going forward, now that we've pumped, is, guess what? Go down to the 5 minute and look for a W breakout, This is your breakout. This is where you enter. This is your stop loss, and that's how you play it. And how do you? What's your target? Simple, 2 to 1, right? 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio, right? There you go. There's a 1 to 1, right? That's not how you get paid in this market. There's a 2 to 1, right? And there it is, and there she goes, right? You get paid, you walk away, or you can let it ride. Now, I did mention that we are in a trade here in my group, right? We did talk about a trade that will take us, and I know this is messy. Hang on, let me just clean it up. Let me clean it up. I was saying, hey, listen, we can't close below this green line, else it's finished, right? So watch out for that. If we do go up there, right, we're gonna enter on the breakout trade. You want to enter on a breakout trade, and it'll take you right up to the 19,800. The breakout trade was a 2 to 1 based on the W's that were showing up here, right? Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that. If you can see those W's, they're right here, but maybe we could go to 1 hour so that you guys see them a little bit clearer. There you go. There's the W's, nice and clear, right? So this W action, which really made you work, right? So let's just say you ran off. This is why I don't like breakout trades. It's because this was a clear breakout trade right at this point. You take the W, right? You stop it off. You trade from the 2 to 1 from here to there, and where does that take you? That takes you a lot higher, actually. There you go. If you want to do that 2 to 1, but you could have just went with the knob stop, right? And then which was right there, and I think you got stopped out on the knob stop, did you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I don't.
No, you didn't.
Looks like it.
No, you didn't. I don't think so. Look at that. Because like, if we go right to there, no, you didn't get stopped out on the knob stop. So there you go. You could have went to that stop, right? And you didn't get stopped out, but still, it would have been scary because it almost stopped you out, right? And then you take it to 2 to 1, and look at where it takes you. It takes you exactly to the 61.8. From here to there. Look at that. This is the 61.8 from there. That's not a coincidence. The market's heading for that level, and that's why I'm taking this. I'm taking it to the $19,831 level.
So
because I think that's what the market wants to
what
back.
you are saying? Are you expecting the price actually to go to 19,863? This is a higher. This is the new all-time high. It would create a higher high not only on the weekly, not only on the monthly, not only the quarterly, even on the yearly, even on the decadely. It would create a new all-time high for Bitcoin. This is crazy. I mean, if this would actually happen, I would be pounding the table and pulling out a champagne bottle. And maybe everyone watching right now can let me know, are you expecting an all-time high here within the next few 4-hourly candles? I mean, that would be crazy. But of course, Da Vinci, you also mentioned that we have to have some caution here. And you have the entry position at, what is your entry position here? 18,640?
Yes, exactly. So we're approximately 18,640. Yeah.
Do you think that Bitcoin can retrace from here before we are actually hitting the new all-time high? Or do you think we are going to go straight up?
I think we're going to go straight up from here. I think if we go down to the lower time frames, you can see that that is the plan, right? I mean, on the 5-minute, you can see that's the plan. You can see that this 2 to 1 will pay off. So we're going to at least 19.4, and then probably we'll have to reassess at that point what it wants to do. But 19.4 is the next target. Wow. before we go higher, and then you can see what the market wants to do from there.
Crazy. Thank you so much for dropping these knowledge bombs on us. And I really want to go straight here into the Ethereum content, because I know many people are involved in Ethereum. They saw this very famous episode where you announced that you are actually selling your Bitcoin for Ethereum for the purpose of maximizing your Bitcoin. Well, I already know that so far this was a great deal for you. Many people watching right now, they also remember how I was actually posting Back then on the 5th of November, I am buying a little bit more Ethereum. As you can see it right here, this was on the 5th of November, so I am in the money as well. But the most important question for everyone watching right now is, Da Vinci, what is your expected price target? I mean, Ethereum just hit the price target of the AB equals CD move, your predicted price target, also my predicted price target of the 38.5 Fibonacci retracement, which was also in alignment with this level. But now the most important question is, Ethereum broke it. Are there higher price targets to come? Or are you expecting a retracement from here? What is your game plan on Ethereum?
Well, everything screams short. All the lower time frames scream short, 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 like crazy. And yeah, it keeps pumping higher, a little bit higher, and a little bit more higher, even though it's screaming short, short. Even though it pumps higher, it's still screaming short, which is kind of crazy. So I'm a little concerned because we're so far away from all the moving averages. Look how far. Look how far. They're like miles and miles away from the actual price. That's not a good sign when everything's screaming short, right? So and then we have the fundamental event, right, coming in.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see this right close up to the fundamental event before we actually like hit the short with confidence, right? Because like you can easily just keep adding shorts here, right? If you start off right here, like 1%, and if it goes higher, you get another 1%. It goes higher, you go add another 1%, right? Maybe double it to 2% or something like that. We'll go to 4%, 5%, right? As it goes higher, maybe start off with 0.5%. But it's clear that this is it's on an sustainable path that will end with a massive red candle eventually, and probably very soon. So I'm staying away from actually. And then you could even look at the shorter time frame, the 5 minute, the 1 hour. They're telling you, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Don't be buying this. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I won't go into it, but because we don't have a lot of time. But yeah, they clearly say, don't get along in here.
So, but putting this together, of course, in the immediate short term, you scaled into Ethereum, you are in profits, I am in profits, probably everyone watching right now is in profits. Congratulations to everyone. But after this massive meteoric rise, maybe there is more upside, but of course the risk significantly increased here for this big retracement down. But overall, I can put together, you are still bullish on Ethereum. You are still looking out for higher price targets, maybe even towards the end of the year, only with the exception that there will be a big correction before. So just to end it up here, because I know everyone is interested in that, what is your specific price prediction on Ethereum right now, in case after this retracement we are getting the bounce and Ethereum is going higher?
Well, I mean, the most we could probably go up to is like probably the 2 to 1 here at the 671, I would say, and then touch this yellow line. However, once we do, if we do some massive crazy blow off top, which is still possible, right? I would say we would be coming back down to the very least to this green line here. We'll come right back to it because we got the 13 EMA on the daily that's right here. So it's saying, hey, come back. Right? So, and then you got the 20 moving average, right, from the Bollinger Bands, and a slower moving average way down here, the 30-day moving average. So, I mean, it's got to come back to look at these averages before we go higher at least one time, because we're just way too far away from them for anyone to logically make a buying trade on this. But you know what? The market is very irrational, so don't be surprised if this thing pumps all the way to the $671 mark.
So in the immediate short term, you are expecting a massive retracement, a massive dump, but you could still see Ethereum going to $670 approximately before this actual dump comes into fruition. So let's see what happens here. First of all, congratulations for everyone here making these amazing trades on Bitcoin, also on Ethereum. It is amazing. It is amazing to go with you through this time. I mean, Da Vinci and me, we made videos throughout the whole bear market. It was hard. Sometimes we got bad words, but we just sticked here. We really wanted to make sure to provide you with this information. We wanted to take as many of you from the bear market into the bull market. And now, looking at our views, I can say one thing with a high degree of confidence. We did our job. We fulfilled our mission, and I am proud of you guys that you are still here. It is a great time. Thank you so much for that. Also, I wanted to say something. Da Vinci announced it previously here. If you want to see Da Vinci's trades, well, you have to be either buying the Da Vinci J15 token, of course, maximum downside $0, maximum upside, who knows, right? I'm myself holding some DJ15 tokens. Thanks for that, Da Vinci. Or you can just simply subscribe to the monthly subscription of the Pandora's wallet, and you can take part of that. I also wanted to tell you guys, if you want to be trading Bitcoin or Ethereum on leverage, please do it only if you're an experienced trader. You know that I have my trades open here. This one trade on Femex, $92,000 in a profit, $51,000 already realized profit, so $140,000 in total. Then I have my other trade on Femex, which is the long-term trade right here, $220,000 in a profit. It's already crazy. And another trade here, $156,000 in profits on Bybit. All in all, actually, approximately, I don't know, $400,000-$500,000 in profit, another $350,000 taken already, and I'm going to continuously take more profits here as the time passes. Let's see if we can take it to $1 million in total profits. Who knows? But if you want to take advantage of that, only do it if you're an experienced trader. Otherwise, just dollar cost average, buy and hold Bitcoin for the long term. If you're experienced, in the pinned comment, we have a $1,290 combined bonus on Bybit and Femex, $610 on Bybit, $680 on Femex. I am personally trading on both of these exchanges. You can take advantage of that by clicking these links, and within like 20 seconds you make your own account, and after your initial deposit, I have the deposit schedule here down below, you can get within like 1 minute of work put in $1,290 in bonus here, with which you can trade here in the next potential trade on Bitcoin. Right now, for me personally, a non-trading zone, I am starting to take profits here. Thank you so much for everyone here. Thanks, Da Vinci, for joining us today. It was a great episode over on your channel. Maybe everyone who is watching that right now, go over to the Da Vinci J15 channel. We made a joint episode together, and you can be watching it over there. It was a blast. It was very interesting, and I really want you to subscribe to his channel over there if you didn't so far. Da Vinci, do you have any last words to share maybe before we are wrapping it up for today?
Yeah, always play from a position of strength, because Bitcoin's really high. That's not a position of strength, so don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, guys, we will see each other at the next one of MMCrypto today or tomorrow. And as always, guys, bye-bye.